Glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at James, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Hunter, and it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. And Covington sends it back, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets trail by 8. Harden scanning the floor.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Wasted no time on that one. James has got 20.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Covington against James. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. James outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. James has got 4 points this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
From downtown, and Russell Westbrook good for 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's James. 22 points for him. Here's Davis. Misses off the right iron. Rockets trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Tucker, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Some changes for the Lakers. Big Smooth comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Chandler. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And though lacking some height, Kevin, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
James against Gordon. James outside. Pass to Davis. Nice D from Chandler.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And the jam by Harden.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Lakers making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Free throw drops for Harden.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Here's Caruso. Passes it to Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Here's Hakwebu. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Big Smooth got his first bucket in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Bradley. And here is Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From the corner. And the Lakers turn it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-6 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Steps back and shoots. The shot's good. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Houston.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now. That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. That one, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. To the left side wing. Hunter, the pass to Caruso. Lock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Hicks checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hunter. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Daniel House has checked in for P.J. Tucker. And the second free throw, good. Rockets trailed by 3. Now Westbrook. Hicks pulls it in. Here's Caruso. Over to the wing. Kuzma outside. Pass to Hicks. Pocket 4. Fires it up. And he knocks down the jumper.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 22. It's Kuzma penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Harden's shot is good.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Caruso. This one for 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Westbrook's got 24.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Here's Hicks. Kuzma left side. Drops in the layup for 2. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Harden against Bradley. Here's Harden on the wing. He's got 12. Doesn't go that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
There's the pass to Caruso. Over Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Big Smooth. Brown comes in for Bradley. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. Houston with a big group substitution here. Robert Covington's checked in for Daniel House. Green comes in for Gordon. McLemore's checked in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Green missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on JaVale McGee.
Green can unleash the hammer, fellas. A ferocious dunker since he stepped foot in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Here's Hicks. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Brown, guarded by McLemore from about 19 feet. And Green with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to McLemore. From deep. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Ben McLemore. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 6. Rivers with it. Outside, Green. He kicks it to McLemore. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Hicks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Robert Covington picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 46 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Green. He's got 10. Three-pointer. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. and have not stopped.
The offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. Those three-pointers off the mark. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. And another three for Houston.
Well, he is a volume three-point shooter, and when you look at Green, he's dangerous from that three-point line.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Ran up on him. I don't really give a...
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Green is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Rivers in at the point guard.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Green missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The first free throw is good.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Both free throws good from Green.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Gets trailed by 6. And here is Green. Over Green. Green, no luck.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
The kid passes to McGee. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davenport. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. For 3, Covington. Good on the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's the kid. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Really nice work here from Covington to draw the foul on his way up. He's got a real talent for drawing fouls and getting himself to the foul line.
He misses the free throw. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Green. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Man, you got to love the intensity of Covington. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from beyond the arc, and he's a player that also isn't afraid to get dirty on the glass for rebounds. That's a nice combination, nice stroke, but still he'll do some dirty work too.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets to tie it up. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Brown outside. Pass to Howard. just his first attempt. And that's good off the glass that time.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. The pass to McLemore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And he knocks down the first one. Gordon's checked in for Houston. Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail. Rivers surveying the D. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there, Greg. Timing couldn't have been better.
A nice shot by Rivers. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Brown the pass to Davenport. Back to Brown. Here's McGee. The kick out to Brown from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Rivers gets hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's the kid. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Big Smooth comes in for Dwight Howard. And James subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for Houston, Chandler comes in for Green. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Rivers. So here's Westbrook. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb. Westbrook's got 11 in the second half.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Big Smooth, and here's Brown outside, knocks down the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Lobbed up there for Chandler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Covington against James. And yes, it's good. James has got 24 points.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The try.
Oh, my goodness! That was fabulous.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
A nice shot by Tucker.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
All free throws good from Tucker. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Tucker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
And taken away by Brown. And he slams it one-handed.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
So here's Westbrook after the basket by Los Angeles. They get it back. Here's Chandler. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
That one goes. Count it.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg, does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
James dishes to Davis. Shoots over Tucker. That one wide left.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that. Watching Gordon go to work in moments like this, priceless. Shows he's not afraid to take big shots.
Here's James after Eric Gordon's bucket. Brown outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
They want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 2. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Count it. 31 points for Russell Westbrook.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Back to James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's Westbrook missing. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the kid. He's covered by Westbrook. The kid passes to James. Shot clock at 6. On deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
And how about the
shot to bring him to within 3.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
James with it. Now Covington defending. Passes it to Davenport. The train. Unable to get that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Tucker. It falls!
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
So they've done it. They're going to move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day 1, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Precious of you to enjoy.